What is something free from the internet everyone should take advantage of? Link has a wide selection of icons. I use them for presentations. I bring to you Radio Garden, my friend. Radio stations from around the globe. Just spin it a bit and click where you want to get a list of radio stations from that country. Great for people who like foreign music, language learners, or people looking to reconnect with something back home. TurboTaxSucksAss.com. It's created by Hasan Minhaj with a list of websites to file free taxes with direct links instead of misleading users to paying. Hasan Minhaj talks about it in his Patriot Act Volume 6 episode, Why Doing Taxes is So Hard, edit. Wow, I'm really glad I watched this episode and happened to be on this post at the same time. I just wished this post was sooner than the tax due date. Thank you, R. Pendleton 18 for my first gold. And thank you, Energy Taker Lad for my first +1 award. Libby is an app you can use to borrow audiobooks and ebooks for free as long as you have a library card, also free. The FreeCycle Network. A free-to-sign-up, nonprofit website that helps people give away free stuff that they don't need to people who need it in their local town, neighborhood. Their goal is to promote reuse of goods that would otherwise go into landfills. Audacity, a powerful audio editor, ideal for music and podcasts. Autodesk Fusion 360 CAD/CAM software. Bitwarden open-source password management service. Blender free and open-source 3D creation suite. Cakewalk music production software. Darktable open-source photography workflow application and raw developer. Dashlane cross-platform subscription-based password manager and digital wallet application. DaVinci Resolve color correction and nonlinear video editing application. FreeCAD open-source general-purpose parametric 3D computer-aided design modeler. GIMP, a powerful open-source photo and image editing tool. Godot Engine, a 2D and 3D, cross-platform, free and open-source game engine released under the MIT license. Glitch build fast, full-stack web apps in your browser. Glimpse image editor, a photo editor for everyone. Greenshot, a free screenshot tool optimized for productivity. Handbrake, the open-source video transcoder. Honey, a browser extension that aggregates and automatically applies online coupons on e-commerce websites. Hitfilm Express video editing software with professional-grade VFX tools. Inkscape, free and open-source vector graphics editor. KDN Live, open-source video editing software based on the MLT framework, KDE and Qt. KeePass, free and open-source password manager primarily for Windows. Krita, free and open-source raster graphics editor designed primarily for digital painting and 2D animation. Open Broadcaster. Software, OBS, open-source software for video recording and live streaming. LibreOffice, open-source office suite. LMMS, a digital audio workstation application program. Magica Voxel, a free lightweight GPU-based voxel art editor and interactive path tracing renderer. Medibang Paint Pro, free digital painting and comic creation software. MuseScore, create, play and print beautiful sheet music. Audio, easy, fast, and powerful audio editor. OpenTunes animation production software. Paint.net, a freeware raster graphics editor program for Microsoft Windows developed on the .NET framework. Photopea, web-based raster and vector graphics editor. Pixlr, feature-packed online photo editor. QGIS, open-source cross-platform desktop geographic information system application. Radio Garden, explore live radio by rotating the globe. Raw Therapy, free, cross-platform raw image processing program. Reaper, digital audio workstation and MIDI sequencer software. ShareX, screen capture, file sharing and productivity tool. Shotcut, a slick open-source program for advanced video editing. Slides Go, free Google Slides and PowerPoint templates. Switch, convert and encode sound files quickly. The Noun Project, icons for everything. TurboTax Sucks Ass, website that makes it easy to file your taxes. Unity, cross-platform game engine. Unreal Engine, the most open and advanced real-time 3D creation tool. Unsplash, beautiful free images and pictures. VLC Media Player, open-source portable cross-platform media player software and streaming media server. VS Code, free source code editor. Waveform, fully featured, completely unlimited free DAW for all music creators. WavePad audio and music editor for Windows and Mac. Wakastream anime and animated TV show, movie site with dubs and subs. 7-zip file archiver with a high compression ratio. Some learning material. Codecademy free sessions and exercises for any coding language. Coursera online courses. Certifications. Not all courses, certifications are free, but worth it. Cybrary, the cybersecurity and IT career development platform. edX online courses. Certifications. Not all courses, certifications are free, but worth it. FreeCodeCamp, learn to code at home. Goal Kicker, free programming books in any language. Khan Academy, a non-profit educational organization. Learn with Google courses and certifications from Google. Learn with Microsoft on edX, free courses from Microsoft. MDN Web Docs, resources for developers by developers. MIT courses, MIT's open courseware. Octave software featuring a high-level programming language, primarily intended for numerical computations. Basically free MATLAB alternative R programming language, free software environment for statistical computing and graphics. REPL.IT, code and collaborate, without friction. W3 Schools, the world's largest web development learning site. Edit. All suggestions added and updated. The comment is back. Wolfram Alpha. They have a lot of cool tools for math, science and even things like nutrition. Link free, super high quality photographs. I also use as reference for sketches, artwork. Any students stuck on paywalls to see studies? Here's a way to get around a lot of them. Sci-Hub. Removing barriers in the way of science. Khan Academy. It's free, free knowledge. If you're a student or are really trying to stay focused at work, there's an app called The Forest. Stay focused. I could be wrong, but it's definitely The Forest. It's a free app that's available as an extension on Google Chrome or the Apple App Store. Basically, you plant a tree, set a time limit, and you can only go on the sites that you've added to the whitelist or your tree will die. It's designed to stop you from always being in social media while you're supposed to be studying or doing something productive. Stack Overflow, because I wouldn't be a developer without it. Your answer has been marked as a duplicate. edX, it's completely free online courses, usually 2 to 6 weeks per course, taught by professors from top-notch universities from all over the world: Harvard, MIT, Stanford, Oxford. It's just like taking classes from a university, with assignments, lectures to watch, etc., and the courses are varied and interesting. Another online use people don't think about is libraries. Go to your local library, get a card, and you get a huge selection of books right on your phone, Kindle, laptop, etc. You check out the books online and you get them on your device for 3 weeks usually. The book then deletes itself, but you can check the book back out if need be. It's completely free. Edit. Here's the edX link. I always love the opportunity to be able to talk about Link because it is such a wonderful and free resource. It has millions of free downloads for music, movies, books, software, etc. One very popular example is that it is home to a very large catalog of Grateful Dead recordings. There is also the Internet Arcade, where you can play a lot of classic games, along with the console living room, which is similar. They have access to tons of old PC games too, and you can even play the original Oregon Trail online. There's a lot more in their software section too. It also has the Wayback Machine, which has archived more than 451 billion web pages saved, so you can go back and see how websites were years ago. For example, here's Reddit on July 25, 2005, a month after it was created. My 90s TV. This is more of a novelty website to kill some time, but I think it's pretty cool and you can easily lose yourself for hours with nostalgia. It basically uses YouTube videos to simulate watching TV in 90s, and you can specify what year you want and what categories you want to see when you change channels. There is also a My 80s TV and a My 70s TV, and the dev has said they are considering building one for the 2000s.